This is the first problem from the homework. I'm going to encourage you to have your pens down while you are watching the video. If you are writing as you are watching the video, you're only going to copy and you will not benefit from understanding it. If you think you understand how to do the proof, please try it on your own and then watch the video afterwards. If you're not sure how to do the proof, I would encourage you to watch the video and then you can try the proof on your own to see if you're able to succeed at understanding it. The goal of this proof is always going to be found after the givens. This is what we are going to end every proof with. In this case, our goal is to prove that KJ, we will see this line going through the middle here, is cutting angle MJO on the left side, this one here, in half. In order to show that this happens, my steps are going to be first, to prove the triangles are congruent. Then I will say that the pieces are congruent by CP/CTC. And then I can end with my statement. I will start by writing my givens. The very first given for this problem is that the side MK is congruent to the side OK. I will mark it in the picture. That is true. The second thing that they tell me is true is that KJ, is cutting angle MKO. So this angle over here is getting cut in half by that line. With this given, I should be asking myself what new information I can include to be true, which pieces are going to be congruent. Because this angle on the right got cut into two equal angles, because it was an angle that is bisected, I should be thinking that the two angles that are remaining, the one on top and bottom, are going to be congruent. So the larger angle MKO, which is the whole thing, got cut into MKJ on top. And that is congruent to the one on bottom, OKJ. This is the definition of bisect, is that the two pieces are equal in size. You must include an angle symbol here. If you simply write the three letters, it is meaningless. I don't know if you're talking about a triangle, OKJ, which would be the entire triangle on the bottom, or if you're simply talking about this angle. So if you do not include a symbol, you are not communicating in any way that means something specific. From here, I'm trying to again prove that the triangles are congruent. I have two pieces right now. I need at least one more to get something like angle side angle or side angle side. And I will add the reflexive side in the middle. Side JK is both in the top and the bottom triangle. It is the same side in both. So I will say that JK is the same as JK using the reflexive property. At this point, I have side angle side with the angle in between the two sides where they meet. So I can say that the two triangles are congruent. I will say that triangle MKJ is the same as, and now I have to be careful and check. I'm looking from the bottom triangle which of the angles goes with M, because I put that first. That is O. So because M went first, O goes first because they go together. K went second, these two angles go together, so it is in OKJ. Those two orders are the same. And I have side angle side. The first side that I have listed here with one mark, I knew that was true in the first step of my proof, and I have it written there. The angle, where I said the two angles were the same, is in step 3 of my proof. And then the final side, JK is the same as JK, was in step 4. I have completed the first piece where I proved the triangle is congruent. I need to say that pieces are the same by CP/CTC. This can only be used for sides and angles. The goal of this proof is to say that KJ is cutting MJO in half. So the pieces that I'm caring about being the same are these two up top, on the left side I should say. These two angles are going to be the same by CP/CTC, and that will help me show that this one in the left gets cut into two equal pieces. So I'm choosing to say these are the same by CP/CTC because if they are the same, then it got cut in half. So my step will be to say that angle MJK, notice I have the angle symbol here, which means something very different than the triangle symbol, is the same as angle OJK. Because if the triangles are the same, then the pieces are the same. I've already proven the triangles are the same, so I can say the pieces are the same. Now that I've proven these two pieces are the same, it follows that this got bisected, because to bisect means to cut into two equal pieces, so because I have two equal pieces, I can say this is true. The final step of my proof is to end with my statement that KJ cut angle MJO in half. This is true by definition.